Let's call that your warm-up.
Nice shooting!
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Haha. And if you don't know where it come from, old school comedy show, TV show called Welcome Back Kotter. You can, if you're a fan of John Travolta, it's one of his first gigs. Anyway, I'm back with the Sims. My fam stepped out to go get some food, so I'm stepping in to the game world to do a little bit of recording while it's nice and quiet. But anyway, as I was logging in, I was like, man, when I play the Sims, I be on some real strict shit. But I'm like, yo, I remember when I was younger, I was on some strict shit. Let me let him do his thing while I'm playing. While I'm talking.
Oh, Reba!
But yeah, I was on some strict shit when I was growing up. As far as I didn't want to be a statistic. And I was learning vicariously through other people. So in order for me not to become a statistic, as far as being young, brown-skinned, and stealing cars or selling dope or womanizing or just being straight lazy, being uneducated, that stigma. I was like, man, I don't want that. I want to be something better. You see that smile on YT's face right there? You know that smirk, that smile? You know what I mean? I wanted to be able to grow up and have that on my face. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that I put in the work. Alright? You know, I'm 45, and when I was growing up, you know, we was going through the times where, you know, my culture needed a hero. You know what I'm saying? We needed examples. We needed something that we could believe. And so it's like, I don't know, man. You look at the Cosby Show. You know what I'm saying? You look at all these other different shows that was coming on during the day. And it was kind of like, okay, who can I sit back and say that I would want to, you know, be like? And it was no one. For one, I was an artist. I would take, we used to have these magazines called Jet Magazine. I believe they're still out. And there would be a centerfold. Well, I would take the centerfold and I'd draw it. The thing about it is, I would draw, like, I'd start at the left shoulder, come down to the hip line, and basically when I got to the other shoulder, I was freestyling at that time. And I'd create a different outfit from what the model on the picture would have.
Oh,
Oh, what? Something's in the refrigerator? Something stanky? Clean it out, my dude. But anyway, hold on.
Oh, Bubba. Ah, he moves. Ah.
Oh yeah, gotta fix that TV. But anyway, I liked drawing, and there was no heroes at that time. No one, in the art field, in that creative field, as far as being on TV. As far as the TV shows, especially, that I was watching. So, no one in my family, you know what I'm saying, was in the world of, arts. And then when it came along to cooking, you know what I'm saying, I was learning how to cook. You know what I'm saying, my best meals. I know how to cook some things. But when I started learning how to really cook, I was like, man, I don't have any heroes, any examples. You know what I'm saying? No one that could take these careers and show me that, you can make money off of it. You can have a living from it. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I was living a strict life, man. I didn't want to end up in jail. But I didn't want to be young and dumb either. And on top of that, I hated school. School just wasn't for me. It was something about it that made me say, man, this is for somebody else. You know what I mean? The shit they was trying to teach me, that was for somebody else. It wasn't for me. And, yeah, man, it was pretty uncomfortable. What's he gonna do? Okay. That's right. Clean that shit. Let's repair that shit. Put you back on autonomous. Okay, so it's like... So it's like, as far as that strict life goes, even though my curfews, wasn't, like a regular typical type of curfew. You know what I mean? At one point in time, yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna say at one point in time. I'm not gonna talk it down. I had a curfew. And I did good with my curfew. You know what I mean? I wasn't the type that snuck in and out the house. I had enough shit at home to keep me, occupied and things like that. But whenever I got to run the streets, I took advantage of that. I enjoyed it. But I just didn't get in trouble, man. I wasn't a troublesome kid. It's one of those things where, here's an example. I had some homeboys that threw a house party. A couple dudes that, went to the same school that I did. What's wrong? What? What you doing? Bump that. Oh, did I publish those books? I think I published those books last night. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna crank up another book. Bam. Resume writing. While I run my mouth. So anyway, dudes had a house party. And during this time, Crips and Bloods, gang banging was popular. It was the popular thing to do. But wasn't popular for me, not for my world. I knew that once I got involved with it, I was going to be the type of person that, if I'm getting into it, I'm going to be the best at it as I could be. And that opens up doors to murder, theft, lies, betrayal, all other kind of shit. So I didn't fuck around too much. But I went to that house party, and I saw the couple of dudes, 2-3 dudes that I knew, and the rest of everybody else, I didn't know. I was a little uncomfortable, but not so much to where, you know, it showed, you know what I'm saying? I didn't look like a punk around a bunch of gangbangers, alright? So I got my smoke on, got my drink on, had a nice time, but then I also knew that as the night goes on, the more faded folks was going to get, the more percentage, the higher percentage of, you know, some bullshit was going to pop off. And right when I was thinking that, hey Pappy, I like the way she called me Poppy. I like the way she talks. I like the way she talks. I would be the oddball to sit back and hook up with a girl like that in real life. You know what I mean? Two different topics. But anyway, right when I was having that thought, some bullshit started popping off. Somebody rushed in the door. It was like that gin and juice video. Alright? It's kind of like that gin and juice video. Snoop Dogg sipping on gin and juice.
No. Yay, boo.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I think that's what I'm thinking of. So anyway, some dudes came in and they was looking for somebody else that was there to give them some news, whether it was good or bad news. It was some bad news. Because when they came in and went to go talk to one guy, 2-3 other guys, you know what I'm saying, got together, and then all of them ended up walking out the door. Not walking, but they hurried out the door. Alright? So I'm like, man, alright, some bullshit's about to pop off. So I started getting my shit ready. And as I hit the door, went outside, and started walking my direction, sure enough, you can hear motherfuckers cussing each other out. And I'm like, man, I'm glad I'm bouncing. You know what I mean? So I got home, had a good night, you know, finished off my night, all that kind of good shit. But like I said, having a little strict life was better than just trying to really be out there. As a matter of fact, it's one of those things where it really wasn't a choice to have a strict life because people just was not fucking with me. I was okay. I was a cool kid. I was a cool kid. I knew my limitations. I knew who to fuck with, who not to fuck with. As far as my clothes went, I didn't have the best clothes. Yes, I did because I went and got a job. This is the time when I was working and I was geared up. I got clothes. I went and bought clothes, shit like that. But still, even though I was geared up, looking nice, you know what I'm saying? I was able to get my own weed. I was able to get my own drink. Folks was not fucking with me. They did not want to invite me or come pick me up and take me to go chill. So it was still a strict life, one way or another. It wasn't in my cards. You know what I mean? So anyway, the chick on his knees. He's okay. While he's having this conversation, I'm having my conversation with y'all. Now, back to this thing where I was talking about, you know what I'm saying, hooking up with a female like that. When I say a female like that, what I'm saying is, I am the type of guy that likes a certain body style. Where'd she go? Oh, I'm glad I got that book. I'm glad I got that bookshelf right here. She's silly. She a bookworm. But anyway, I've always had a certain body build that I like to see a female, you know, wear. I mean, be in. Oh, you dirty motherfucker. Put that book up, man. That's okay. My book is almost done. That's what I'm waiting on, too. Then I have him use the bathroom, get some eat type shit. But anyway, are you leaving?
best. Bishi, Bizi Yamas.
So anyway,
Amika Sora? Ragabu.
out of all these females that had the body style that I liked, I can never find that happiness, that completion.
Vagina, Dorna.
Okay. Do that. Ask her about her day. I'll give her a heartfelt compliment. That's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not like too flirtatious. And so
Rena.
I never felt that completion. You know what I mean? I never felt like I just never found it. And so I started adventuring into, you know, different females that were not on my wavelength. I mean, they wasn't on my scanner. They, you know what I'm saying? It was just all about if she was attracted to me, then let's try it out. You know what I mean? So like I say, oh man, that's my fault. Got you walking funny. We about to go to we about to go back to the to the park. Before I do that, wash hands. Travel. Take liberty. That's it. That's it. And then we're gonna play some chess. Continue talking. Yeah, you going to the park with me, Chica. Navarro. All right. Brighton day.
Nar?
One Brighton day. Complain about youths. Give repair tips. Here we go. Play with liberty.
Nadish.
See why. Sona. Well, no. Fiorba. Yumo.
Boar.
Yesune Simba. Sombra.
What does that mean?
Pankaru. Kanohimi Senefesh. Dona Vepi. Debishi Pinoisa Moikifon.
Baya. Flynn. Crummy. Oh. Yes.
Look at that, they about the same height. See the way he was looking at her? Looking at that little ass. Looking at that little ass. Them little cheeks. Checking out them cheeks.
Huh.
How come they're not playing? Oh, okay. Let's get some logic. Yeah, man. Life is beautiful, you know what I mean? But like I say, there's always a moment where I'm just like, man, if I can rewind the pages.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that I would change. Oh.
Crazy.
Yeah, I would change a lot. There's a lot of things that I would have changed. Like, I would have never started smoking cigarettes. As a matter of fact, I probably would never started smoking weed or drinking. It's like when I was younger, I was like, I'm never going to do this. I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to do this. I'm never going to do that. End up doing this shit in the first day. I mean, it's crazy, man. Hell yeah, get them skills, man. That's like I say, when I log on and I play this game, I want him to get 2 or 3 skills a day. You know what I'm saying? They might be sleepy, tired and shit. Yeah. Let me stop this shit and take it back to the house. But he got those two skills. Like I say, you know, that's something I do, man. They gonna let me take her back to the house? It's kind of like, wouldn't want to leave her at the fucking park. Don't know who's gonna sit back and try to do something to her. Let me call her. Check on her. Let's get that workout in. Yeah, man, it's a whole lot of shit I wanted to do with my life. And it's crazy because, you know, if you ask a person, you know, what they wanted to be when they grow up, the first thing I wanted to be was a family man. The very first thing that I wanted to be was a family man. The reason why is because I wasn't happy with shit that was going on with me. As far as I didn't have that encouragement. I didn't have uncles and aunts, you know what I'm saying, trying to push me into a better direction than where I was going. I had teachers that would sit back and be like, you got potential, once you go ahead and use it. Let me see what he does. While I tell my story. Hurry. So, most teachers that told me that I had potential were the teachers that I would get on their nerves. I get on their nerves. It's like, I would take the first quarter and a half of the school year and just fuck it off.
Ah, Dukna, Skibabora, huh? Ah.
Oh, that's what was there. Still gonna come over and watch this TV. Yeah, I will fuck it off. I fuck off that first quarter and a half of school. Being a class clown. You know what I mean? I'd walk in there and I'd be on one. It's kind of like being frustrated and pissed off from all the things I could not do during the summertime. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like I come to school and I'm grumpy, you know what I mean? Grumpy at my parent, grumpy at life, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, man, now I gotta wake up, come to school. I gotta deal with this bullshit. This education ain't got nothing for me as far as substance for what I'm gonna be when I grow up. The things I'm gonna be when I grow up ain't gonna have nothing to do with this bullshit in the first place. Ram, 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 ram. Man, it was cray. It was cray. Craft a piece of furniture. I'll get both of those points. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna sit here and say it or act like I had a terrible life, because I didn't have a terrible life. It was actually pretty balanced out, because I told a story about there being a plaque in my home that I didn't know how to read until a later time. But it said you had to make your own, you gotta make your own sunshine. And it was like, if it wasn't for me wanting to feel better in life, wanting to do better in life, you know what I'm saying, wanting to hurry up and get past that stage of life, you know what I'm saying, it's like, I couldn't wait to get a certain age so I can get the fuck out the house. A lot more, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a rush to live on my own. It was just to get to that certain age so I could be out the house more. You know what I mean? I remember watching some movies and other shit like that where a kid would find themselves, you know, during the times when they wasn't around the house. Ooh, 1.5 in royalties. Come on over. Man, I'm just pumping out books. And so I knew that when I got to that age where I could be out on the road doing things that I want to do, I knew I was gonna be a whole lot happier. You know what I mean, I wasn't that much of a rush to try to grow up. You know, I had an imagination on me, a very vivid imagination at that. Let me start my day off like this. Let's clean out this bullshit. Make sure everything's clean. Oh, she already did it. Let me serve lunch. She's mentioning trash, so something's still dirty.
Smurf, you see?
Oh, my dishwasher is broke. My avatar was like, yo, you playing this shit, right? You watching? Hey, my shit's broke. My shit's broke.
Well, slapper. Boy, play for stuff. Chicla of dream. Oh, yeah. No, sir.
And it's like, I would be doing, this is what I would be doing, man.
Maybe.
I am a social butterfly.
Yeah.
Chicla of dream. Oh, yeah.
At the same time, I like my own space.
No cigars, though. Sharp
You know what I'm saying? I'm balanced out at that.
Check the store.
But yeah, if I had a homegirl or a homeboy that really didn't have nothing to do and they wanted to come over and chill, as long as they respected my shit.
Snorps. Baby Ponka. Scuba Chew. Prepna Pelzo.
As long as they respected my shit, I wouldn't mind. Oh, she's an astronaut. And a geek. She's one of my neighbors. My nigga, what?
Vangu. Fupajongi. Wanu Bar.
I want to get to know her other traits.
Nonafej. Yasharu. Sepine.
They
Kinkuya.
gave you the option to ask to join. They gave me the option to have her join the household.
Oh. Yep. Ah, Burba.
So yeah, if I had a homegirl or a homeboy that liked to come over and chill, it would have been fun. It would have been a balance. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to entertain. You sure?
So, Roy.
So, alright. I like the voice I put on them too. It's the deepest level with the clear. Oh, gotta mop the floor, all kind of shit. Since he got those points, I'm still gonna let him run on autonomous.
Oh, it's cool fun.
We'll speed the shit up though. Oh, My bad, homie.
Ah, Baba.
Handle that shit. Whoa, who's this? Katrina. Ha ha. Okay. I keep talking about this guy named Berlizzi, alright? And I'm gonna put a link to his channel in my description. In the description of this video. But Berlizzi had a sim playthrough to where one of his sims had a thing for Clarity. I mean Katrina. So I want to see if he catches up with her. Doop doop doop. Doop 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 doop. Doop doop. Hey yo, Katrina. Trina. Yo, Trina. Hold on. Anybody come? No. Yo, Trina. What's up, homegirl? What you doing? You know what I mean? What you doing? Hey, girl. What's up? Damn, where the fuck did she go? This nigga, he doing I might as well send him on a jog.
Workadunda. So?
Alright. Bright and day. Ask about author. Compliment outfit. Get to know.
Mish. Umfra. Apsa.
Mubarak
You
way.
threw you up a lift. Where?
These in a row. Huh. Toledo.
Yeah.
Boombraza.
Alright, let's give a compliment. Discuss fitness. Recipes. Can I ask her some more shit? Some actions. No, we don't want to invite her to the crib just yet. She'll come around on her own. Let's do something funny. Do a knock knock. Let's discuss interests.
Sash.
So anyway,
Four.
she's family orientated. So anyway,
Chabin Durkeem.
Flizza.
Banuka
this character,
Sharp.
he was really trying to hook her up.
Ah.
Or trying to hook them up
Fuinta.
Rishi
for like a season and a half.
Yip,
So that's how I know about Katrina.
Yarba. Yip, yip, yip. Zagu, zagu. Hogan. We sit in a row. Oh, Gosha.
Sigluna Vul. Bifanje Yitka.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to say goodbye. I'm gonna go for a jog. Ask about career. Have a deep conversation. And go jogging.
Bani Flurba. Shibi. Chabina.
Floof?
Yeah, man, life is
Rabina.
just too fucking good, man.
Steve Charso Denoy.
Flazzle Pelka.
Flagisi.
Oh, she's the
Ah,
opening act at the
Rumi.
Limelight. Yeah, her career is in she has a career in entertainment. She looked back. You see that? She looked back. She looked back over at me. Ha ha ha. That's what's up. Hell yeah, that's what's up, my G. I was hoping I was going to be able to play my character like this. You know what I mean? And I love this whole thing of being able to run around the neighborhood with Sims 4. It's a whole lot better than, what was it, Bon Voyage? Bon Voyage, you know what I'm saying? That was a cool-ass time to be able to do something like this, but they didn't have the capabilities. Hell yeah, it's been a cool ass moment, man. I don't know who you are, Red. Level 6. That's what I'm talking about. I want to get his fitness up. Hey, when you get to a level 10, when you get to a level 10 in fitness, and you're boxing on the duffel bag, on the heavy bag, man, it looks like you about to whoop some ass, yo. Was that the golf girl? I think that's Bella Goth's daughter. So I'm sitting up here running around, checking out the neighborhood. She got her nose up in the air. Look both ways before you cross the street. That was fun. That was fun. Now let's see what he does to finish off his night. Hydrate. Man. You gotta love it, man. It's like, when it comes down to a game, period, I want to see what the AI is capable of.
Bay.
I want to see what the AI is capable of. Now, before, whenever you customize your character, you gave them a zodiac sign. I don't know when they stopped doing that. But when they were doing that, you could really, see how they take on their zodiac sign. And I thought that was cool as hell. That's why The Sims is a favorite. It will always be a favorite. Except for this funky ass walk. They should allow the guys to have a different type of walk. Okay, let's see what his needs are. Take a shower. Brush your teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Practice speech. And then we'll get to bed. Once he gets in bed and get close to waking up or whatever, then that's why I end the video. Level 5 in charisma.
Chibi range. So clues. No, songs of retake a flip. Yarba. Yip yip so. Flash word. Obi weepsta. Dobby dobby. Will Kavina Rena. Link bill bill. If the point of freeze on.
Like I said, I can do this, man. I can do this all day, all night. Basically, you know what I mean? Whenever I got time to myself to record, you know what I'm saying? Just no extra noises in the background type of thing. But, you know what I'm saying? To make this avatar grow into what I'm wanting to be into, yeah, man, I'm down with that. Alright. I'm going to call it a video. And like I said, whenever I come back, I'm going to do the same old thing. I'm going to get these skill points up. As a matter of fact, let's take a look at where they are now. Charisma's 5, Comedy 3, Cooking 8, Fishing 1, Fitness 6, I skipped one. Writing is a 9, Video gaming is 7, Programming is 2, Painting is 5, Logic is 5, Handiness is 5. Gourmet cook is 2. Gardening is a 1. I wonder if it's going to be a new skill whenever I get this, what is this called? A workbench? Click on the woodworking table, select craft furniture, and select any piece of furniture. Oh yeah. Speaking of this, I remember. I'm not gonna say I remember, but I when I was looking at the game, and was watching some other videos. On one of my gameplays, I'm going to have him move into an empty lot. And then he's going to have like basically a shack. Something he can sleep in, something he can eat. I might even buy him a grill. But something he can shack in. I mean, something he can sleep in, do his hygiene, and eat in. Something small. And then I was going to get a work table and have him craft shit. And basically, I wanted him to build his own furniture, build his own house type of thing. That's, what I'm saying, that's the game through that I'm working on. I'm also going to learn how to build a basement as well. So this is another reason why I want all of his skills up. So that way when I move him to an empty lot, not only will he have money, but he'll have skills as well. You know what I mean? Bada bing, bada boom. Anyway, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching if you have been watching. I don't get a lot of viewers, so every viewer counts. You know what I mean? I really like to show my appreciation to you. If you leave me a comment, I can give you a shout out. Check out your channel if you got a channel. If you got some videos that's interesting to me, I can subscribe. You know what I mean? Thanks for listening to my stories. If there's anything you want to know about me, if it's not too personal, I'll tell you. Just leave me a comment and ask. I'll make a whole video about it, basically. You know what I mean? Give you that shout out and answer your question at the same time. So, that being said, enjoy your morning, enjoy your afternoon, enjoy your evening. Take care.